Hello, my name is Aaron Gray, and I am a Harvard Business School alumni, class of 2009. And I am excited about this year's first annual Black Ivy Alumni League Conference held in Miami. I'm really excited that we're finally getting a chance to have a conference that's going to bring together Black alumni from across all the Ivy League institutions and across all industry verticals. I'm really excited about submitting a documentary for the conference as well, because I think it's great to record the stories of those involved in attending the conference and planning the conference, and those who are going to continue to blaze a trail for Black Ivy alumni to come for generations. So one of the things I'm really happy about is that this conference is being put together. I thought it was pretty interesting that this was the first annual one, because I assumed that there were conferences going on that maybe I just didn't know about. But I'm glad that people recognize the need to bring together alumni formally across the different schools and across different industries, because if you really think about it in the grand scheme of things, the Ivy League institutions create phenomenal networks for all those who have the fortunate opportunity to attend those schools. And you think about the collective intelligence, the collective economic power, and the collective unit of Black alumni across all these great schools, we can do a lot of great work together. And I think this conference will help start bringing people together, bridging those gaps, and helping people share tools, knowledge, and resources to help them achieve their goals much faster than they can achieve by themselves. So I think this conference is essentially really timely. One of the things that I think is an important theme of the conference is entrepreneurship and community involvement. So myself, I'm the founder of the Legacy Movement. Our vision is essentially to change the conversation about success in entrepreneurship in underserved communities. We're literally creating the LinkedIn for doing deals. So for people who are interested in buying companies, selling companies, and starting companies, we're creating a technology platform to bring together certain stakeholder groups that are aligned with our vision to facilitate them doing deals. So for example, the 4 stakeholder groups that we're targeting are small and medium-sized business owners that want to sell businesses, experienced corporate professionals that want to buy businesses instead of starting them from scratch, your traditional would-be and growth entrepreneur, and financial capital providers such as venture capital firms, private equity shops, and growth equity firms. The mix of these different stakeholder groups, if you think about it, there's a lot of synergies across these 4 stakeholder groups, but there's a bigger purpose behind the platform. Essentially, there's a huge gap in terms of knowledge and in terms of opportunity in underserved communities. So what do I mean by underserved communities? I'm talking about military veterans, Black communities, Latino communities, women, and also some immigrant communities in this country. I think a lot of those groups are oftentimes overlooked and overshadowed and not focused on by the 2 main money centers and power centers in this country, albeit Wall Street and Silicon Valley. And as anyone who's ever gone to an Ivy League institution knows, as Ivy League institutions are very competitive to get into, so are the worlds of Silicon Valley and Wall Street. So what the goal of the Legacy Movement is to bridge that gap between those who have experience in those fields and those who have knowledge of how to start businesses and buy businesses, and basically bring them all into the same platform so they can get tools, resources, knowledge, and information, and start creating an ecosystem that consists of a lot of people who are passionate about the same thing, which is buying, selling, and starting businesses, so they can learn from each other, serve on each other's board of directors, serve as mentors and advisors, and help people achieve their economic goals. And I think that aligns directly with the conference for the Black Ivy Alumni League, which is essentially to bring together Black alumni across different schools and across industries so they can start networking and facilitating dialogue and discussion on how to basically combine efforts and work together on different business ventures. I think the conference is going to definitely have an interesting tone, given that if you think about what's really going on in the startup community, you have little Silicon Valleys popping up all over the country, in Austin, in Boston, in Chicago, Silicon Alley in New York, and even in Atlanta. So I think the market is definitely ripe for entrepreneur activity. Given kind of the economic environment that we're currently in, I think it's a great environment to start a business. The cost to start a technology company is extremely low, and I think there are tons of problems that need to be solved. Not only just in the business marketplace in general, but if you also think about the condition of some different underserved communities, there's a lot of opportunity to solve a lot of different problems across healthcare, across real estate, and business, and a lot of different industries. So I'm really excited not only about what the Legacy Movement is doing, but also that I'm able to be a part of such a dynamic group that I'll be able to network and exchange business ideas, contacts, and resources with, and also that I hopefully will be able to inspire and motivate others who are aligned with our vision to join us in our movement. I'm really excited about being a part of the conference this year, and I really look forward to getting to know alumni from across the different schools, and I hope that this event continues to be held for years to come. Thank you.